We start our week with 40 fewer police officers on duty in the city of Akron. Thanks for clicking on the AkronNewsNow.com update. I'm Lindsay McCoy, bringing you a look at the latest local news. About 10% of Akron's police officers are gone. More on that story in just a minute, but first, water pressure could be low in parts of the city of Akron. It's due to a water main break at West Glenwood and North Howard Streets, and the city officials say the 36-inch water main break is also blamed on causing a second one that's located further down the line. A minor leak was discovered late last week and it was scheduled to be repaired today. Now, city officials say water is still safe for cooking and drinking. Well, the city of Akron has released a lineup of items they say the police union rejected last week in the tentative agreement. Now, the total cash sacrifice for each officer, according to the city, would have been approximately $450. Now, you can see on the list of items asked of the FOP in the tentative agreement on AkronNewsNow.com. And in Jackson Township, a man is dead after he was thrown out of the bed of a pickup truck and struck by two vehicles in Richland County. 28-year-old Matthew Oprian was in the bed of the truck when the driver lost control at an entrance ramp to Route 30. Oprian landed in the road and found himself in the path of two vehicles that couldn't stop in time. Now, state troopers suspect that alcohol was a factor in this accident, which remains under investigation. A local World War II veteran shares memories of the bombing of Pearl Harbor and the German bombing of France.
World War II, a 6-year-long bloody battle. World War II veteran Lieutenant Jim Mason of Sugar Creek remembers leaving the airport in Oahu the day Pearl Harbor was bombed by the Japanese, December 7, 1941. He also remembers fighting in Normandy, France, and hearing a speech by Prime Minister Winston Churchill, a highlight of his time overseas in the Army.
Well, I know this was a point of destiny for me, and I was in the front row, and I just run up there. Right at his feet, he was standing in the Jeep, and I was right down. I could untie his shoes. He spoke, give us a pep talk, and he talked about 3 or 4 minutes. He said, the free world is dependent upon you men to win this war from jury. You know, they call it the Germans jury. He says, we're counting upon you. And he said some other things, and we're in the grips of something now that the world has never known before, something like that, you know. And tears just run down his cheeks as he talked to us.
Lieutenant Mason also shared a war communication secret with me: crickets.
These are replicas. This is one that was made after the war. If I heard people walking, I would flick this, and then he would flick back, and I'd know it was an American.
The Purple Heart recipient doesn't consider himself a hero. He just wants others to keep praying for those still battling in Iraq and Afghanistan today. Tina Kaufman, AkronNewsNow.com.
To AkronNewsNow.com, reporters will take flight in a piece of history today, a restored B-17 bomber. Be sure to check out our website later today to see images from their first-hand experiences. And it's going to be a beautiful day for that. We have plenty of sunshine. It will be the warmest day of the week today. So high of 78 degrees for your Monday, a low of 53, mostly sunny skies. Same goes on Tuesday with only a high of 71. And as we look at our 5-day forecast, we won't get much higher than our temperatures today, a high of 67 on Wednesday. Thursday, a high of 72 degrees. A chance for rain showers, and on Friday, a high of 64 degrees, mostly sunny skies. Continue to follow AkronNewsNow.com for the latest local news, sports, weather, and traffic updates 24/7, and you can also follow our updates on Facebook and on Twitter too. For AkronNewsNow.com, I'm Lindsay McCoy.